Studio C was rebuilt to accommodate the new ICON console from Digidesign.
The reason why Studio C was rebuilt was to give the students more of an opportunity to spread out a little bit more, have more hands-on.
We needed to keep up with growing technology concerns.
This console is the king daddy of all of Digidesign's makes.
That's way cool.
The ICON is a world-class piece of gear.
The students benefit from the new studio in a bunch of different ways. First of all, it allows them to use technology that is yesterday's technology. This console is a very complicated console to use, and yet we get to explain it in very simple ways so that when they walk into a company that has a console very similar to this or this exact console, they can run it and look as though they know what they're doing, because they will know what they're doing when we're done showing them how easy this is to work.
The students are going to be faced with consoles like this out in the real world. One of the things that we try to do here is get students prepared for the real world situations that are out there.
Since we want our students to have the technology that gets them employable, we figured we better upgrade the gear so that it keeps our students employable. Learning the new console it's almost like going to somebody else's kitchen. You know how to use all the utensils, you just don't know where the buttons are. You don't know where all the stuff is stored. So the console is really cool in such a way that there are so many front panel connections that you almost don't even need a keyboard and mouse. The hard part is where's the button for it?
The ICON is pretty much the same here that it is all over the industry. There's just a ton of stuff that the ICON can do that the Control24, let's say, could not do. An example of that, we can do 7.1 Dolby Digital Surround Sound on the ICON, whereas the Control24 was limited to only 5 channels of surround sound.
How is it better than what we had? It's bigger for one thing, and it's much easier to get to things quicker. And of course, with Pro Tools and Digidesign, the way that we operate, it's all about how quickly can we get something done.
This console helps the students prepare for the real world in a variety of ways. In that they get to touch the gear soon, which is great. A lot of professional recording studios are going completely digital, and so they're going to have a console very similar to this, if not this exact one. All of the skills and tools that we teach here are directly translatable to any console they can run anywhere on the planet. The students benefit by having this technology that has a trickle-down method of letting them use any console in the world. But Vegas is so much more fun.